Welcome back, lovely listeners. I'm Hari, and as always, I'm here with the ever insightful Leela.
Hey there, everyone. So excited to dive into today's episode with you, Hari.
Today, we're serving up a smorgasbord of fascinating topics that will leave you craving more. We'll be delving into a potent legal solution for India's waste crisis, decoding the cognitive decision making process behind locust swarms' behavior, uncovering the controversy and protests surrounding the Bengal school scam, exploring the impact of rising temperatures on mango production in India, and navigating the regulations for Starlink's connectivity success in India.
That's quite the lineup, Hari. We've got a little something for everyone in today's episode. Get ready to be informed, intrigued, and maybe even a little surprised along the way.
Absolutely, Leela. This episode is going to be like a five-course meal for your brain, with each topic getting its rightful time in the spotlight. So buckle up and join us for this longer, in-depth exploration of these pressing issues. Let's get started. Article 1. Plastic pollution in India is a pressing issue that demands our attention. The country generates a staggering 9.3 million tons of plastic waste annually, making it the biggest plastic polluter globally.
Absolutely, Hari. It's alarming how official statistics underestimate the actual amount of plastic waste generated in India. This underestimation poses a significant challenge to effective waste management, especially in rural areas like the Indian Himalayan region.
The recent Supreme Court verdict on tanneries in Tamil Nadu sheds light on the importance of adhering to environmental norms. It's crucial that industries comply with regulations to mitigate their impact on the environment.
The polluter pays principle mentioned in the article is key here. Holding polluters accountable for the harm they cause and the costs of environmental restoration can serve as a powerful deterrent against irresponsible waste disposal practices.
The idea of continuing mandamus, as demonstrated in the tanneries case, could be a promising legal solution for addressing India's waste management challenges. It essentially means that the court can monitor the enforcement of its directives to ensure compliance with waste management regulations.
Moving on to the current relevance and applications of this topic, Hari, we see how crucial it is in today's world to tackle plastic pollution head-on. With increasing awareness about environmental conservation, individuals and businesses are under growing pressure to adopt sustainable practices.
Absolutely, Leela. Companies are now being held accountable not just by legal mandates, but also by consumer demand for eco-friendly products and responsible waste management. The shift towards a circular economy, where resources are reused and recycled, is gaining momentum globally.
We're also witnessing innovative initiatives like plastic waste upcycling and the development of biodegradable alternatives to traditional plastics. These efforts are not only environmentally friendly, but also economically beneficial in the long run.
When we consider the challenges and controversies surrounding this topic, one key debate revolves around the balance between economic growth and environmental sustainability. Some argue that stringent regulations could stifle economic development, while others emphasize the urgent need to prioritize environmental conservation.
Finding a middle ground that promotes sustainable growth while safeguarding the environment is indeed a complex task. It requires collaboration between governments, industries, and communities to implement effective waste management strategies without compromising economic progress.
Looking ahead, Leela, the future outlook for India's waste management sector seems to be heading towards increased regulation and innovation. As technology continues to advance, we can expect to see more efficient waste processing methods, along with stricter enforcement of environmental laws.
Absolutely, Hari. The integration of smart technologies like AI and IoT in waste management systems can revolutionize how we handle and dispose of waste. This not only streamlines the process, but also enhances transparency and accountability in the management of waste.
As we strive towards a more sustainable future, it's crucial for individuals to be mindful of their consumption habits and waste disposal practices. Every small step towards reducing plastic usage and promoting recycling can contribute to a cleaner and healthier environment for future generations.
Definitely, Hari. By raising awareness, advocating for responsible waste management, and supporting eco-friendly initiatives, we can all play a part in combating plastic pollution and fostering a more sustainable world.
Article 2. So, Leela, let's dive into this fascinating article about locust swarm behavior being decoded through a cognitive decision making process. It's truly intriguing how researchers are uncovering the inner workings of these swarms.
Absolutely, Hari. Did you know that locust swarms have been a challenge for centuries, with historical records dating back to ancient times? They've been known to cause widespread crop destruction and food shortages, making them a significant concern for agriculture.
That's a great point, Leela. The fact that these swarms have had such a long standing impact on human societies really emphasizes the importance of understanding their behavior. The new model discussed in the article, which focuses on individual locusts' visual cues rather than collective motion, seems like a significant shift in our understanding.
It's like each locust is making decisions based on what it sees, rather than blindly following the crowd. This new perspective not only sheds light on how swarms move, but also highlights the role of climate change in exacerbating these events. The increased rainfall in desert regions due to climate change creates ideal breeding conditions for locusts, leading to larger swarms.
Exactly, Leela. The interconnectedness of climate change and locust swarms is a critical point. It shows how environmental factors can have a direct impact on these natural phenomena. The study also stresses the importance of collaboration between different fields like climate science and vegetation experts to better predict and manage the impact of locust swarms.
In today's world, with the ongoing climate crisis, understanding these dynamics becomes even more crucial. The ability to predict and manage locust swarms can help safeguard food security and protect vulnerable communities from the devastation these swarms can cause.
Agreed, Leela. It's evident that the implications of this research extend far beyond just understanding locust behavior. The applications in agriculture, environmental management, and disaster preparedness are immense. By delving deeper into the cognitive processes of locust swarms, we can develop more effective strategies to mitigate their impact.
However, Hari, one challenge that arises is the complexity of predicting and managing these swarms accurately. The article hints at the need for more research to fine-tune our understanding. It's a delicate balance between nature's unpredictability and our efforts to control these swarms.
Absolutely, Leela. Finding that balance will require innovative approaches and a deeper dive into the factors influencing locust behavior. By exploring different viewpoints and potential solutions, we can work towards more sustainable methods of managing locust swarms while also adapting to the changing climate.
Looking ahead, Hari, the future of understanding locust swarm behavior seems promising. With advancements in technology and interdisciplinary collaborations, we can expect more sophisticated models and strategies to emerge. This could lead to more adaptive and proactive measures in dealing with locust swarms, ultimately benefiting both agriculture and the environment.
Definitely, Leela. The evolving research in this field holds the potential to make a real difference in how we approach and respond to locust swarms in the future. By staying curious and open to new insights, we can navigate the challenges posed by these natural phenomena more effectively. Article 3. So, Leela, the Bengal school scam has really been making headlines lately. It's quite a shocking revelation.
Absolutely, Hari. The scandal surrounding the manipulation and fraud in the 2016 recruitment process by the West Bengal School Service Commission is truly disheartening, and the fact that it led to the cancellation of over 25,000 appointments is just mind-boggling.
It's alarming how issues of transparency and integrity can have such far-reaching consequences, especially in the education sector. The distinction between tainted and untainted candidates seems to be at the crux of this controversy.
Yes, and the protests by teachers highlight the deep concerns about fairness and clarity in the recruitment process. Imagine being a dedicated teacher caught up in this mess, unsure about your own standing because of the actions of a few.
The arrest of the former state school education minister, Partha Chatterjee, in connection with this scandal really adds a layer of complexity to the whole situation. It's a stark reminder of how corruption can seep into even the most critical sectors of society.
Absolutely, Hari. This scandal is a wake-up call for the education system and the government as a whole. Moving on to the current relevance and applications of this issue, it's crucial to recognize how transparency and accountability are essential in all aspects of governance.
Indeed, Leela. The Bengal school scam serves as a cautionary tale for other states and countries to strengthen their recruitment processes and ensure that such fraudulent activities are rooted out before they cause irreparable damage.
And let's not forget the impact on the students. With so much uncertainty surrounding the teaching staff, it's the young minds who suffer the most. Quality education depends on a stable and trustworthy teaching environment.
That's a great point, Leela. Moving on to the challenges and controversies surrounding this scandal, it's evident that restoring trust and rebuilding the education system's integrity will be a daunting task. The debate around how to rectify the damage caused by the scam is a complex one.
Absolutely, Hari. While the Supreme Court's decision to cancel the appointments was necessary to address the fraud, there are valid concerns about the fate of the untainted teachers who were caught up in this mess. Finding a fair and just solution will be key to moving forward.
Looking towards the future, it will be interesting to see how the education system in West Bengal evolves post this scandal. Rebuilding trust, implementing stricter oversight measures, and prioritizing transparency will be crucial steps in preventing such incidents from happening again.
Definitely, Hari. The focus should be on creating a system that not only identifies and punishes wrongdoers, but also ensures that the integrity of the recruitment process is upheld at all times. The future of education in West Bengal depends on these critical reforms.
Article 4. Leela. The impact of rising temperatures on mango production in India is such a fascinating topic. Did you know that India experienced record warmth in 2024, which had a significant effect on mango cultivation in the country?
Absolutely, Hari. It's incredible to see how climate change is directly impacting something as beloved as mango production. Despite anecdotal reports of changes in sweetness and the arrival of mangoes, empirical data actually shows an increase in productivity. It's like the mango trees are adapting in unexpected ways.
That's right, Leela. And it's impressive to note that mango cultivation in India has surpassed major producers like China and Thailand. The genetic diversity in mango plants plays a crucial role in helping them withstand the challenges posed by climate change while also enhancing their productivity.
Genetic diversity is truly a superpower for mangoes in facing climate challenges. Indian researchers have emphasized how adaptable mangoes are to diverse environments, which is essential as temperatures continue to rise globally. It's like nature's way of finding solutions to its own problems.
Absolutely, Leela. Now, shifting our focus to the current relevance and applications of this topic, it's crucial to consider how these findings can guide agricultural practices worldwide. With climate change affecting food production globally, the lessons learned from mango cultivation in India can be applied in various regions to ensure food security.
Definitely, Hari. The case of mango production in India serves as a valuable example of how genetic diversity can be a game changer in agriculture. By preserving and promoting genetic diversity in crops, we can potentially mitigate the adverse effects of climate change on food production and ensure a more sustainable future for all.
Speaking of sustainability, Leela, do you think there are any challenges or controversies surrounding the promotion of genetic diversity in agriculture? How do we navigate potential debates in this area?
It's a valid point, Hari. While genetic diversity is crucial, there might be debates around the use of genetically modified organisms, GMOs, or the impact of monoculture on biodiversity. Finding a balance between harnessing genetic diversity and addressing these concerns is essential for the future of agriculture.
Absolutely, Leela. Striking that balance will be key in ensuring that we can adapt to climate change while also preserving the natural environment. Looking ahead, how do you think the future of mango production in India will unfold, considering the challenges and opportunities we've discussed?
It's hard to predict the future, but I believe that innovations in agricultural practices and a continued focus on genetic diversity will play a significant role in shaping the future of mango production in India. By staying adaptable and open to new approaches, we can overcome the challenges posed by climate change and ensure a fruitful future for mango cultivation.
That's a hopeful outlook, Leela. It's clear that the lessons learned from the impact of rising temperatures on mango production in India extend far beyond the fields, offering valuable insights into how we can navigate the challenges of climate change in agriculture. Article 5. Starlink's journey into the Indian market seems to be quite the regulatory maze, doesn't it?
Absolutely, Hari. It's fascinating how navigating regulations can be a significant hurdle for tech giants like Starlink. Did you know that the Indian government has stringent laws dating back to the 19th century, like the Indian Telegraph Act of 1885, that still impact modern technology companies?
That historical context sheds light on the complexity of the situation. And with the Telecom Regulatory Authority of India Act, the Telecommunications Act, and other policies in play, it's no wonder Starlink is facing delays in obtaining operational permits.
The security concerns mentioned in the article are also quite intriguing. Allegations of misuse could trigger even more stringent security checks, potentially hindering Starlink's clearance process further. It's a delicate balance between innovation and national security.
Absolutely, Leela. And let's not forget about the cost factor. The article highlights that initial service rates might be high due to capital costs and licensing charges, which could limit access for lower-income communities. It raises questions about how to ensure equitable access to digital connectivity.
That's a crucial point, Hari. The digital divide is a pressing issue globally, and satellite internet like Starlink holds immense potential to bridge that gap. It's essential to find a balance between profitability for companies and accessibility for all communities.
Moving on to the current relevance of this topic, I can't help but think about how essential internet connectivity has become, especially with the shift to remote work and online learning during the pandemic. Reliable and accessible connectivity is no longer a luxury, but a necessity.
Absolutely, Hari. And with India's vast rural areas that have limited internet infrastructure, innovative solutions like satellite internet could truly revolutionize connectivity in these underserved regions. Imagine the impact on education, healthcare, and economic opportunities.
The challenges and controversies surrounding Starlink's entry into India also raise important debates about data privacy, national security, and the balance between technological advancement and regulatory control. Finding common ground between all stakeholders is crucial for progress.
It's a delicate dance, Hari. Balancing innovation, security, and accessibility requires open dialogue and collaboration between tech companies, regulators, and policymakers. It's about creating a regulatory environment that fosters innovation while protecting national interests.
Looking ahead, the future of satellite internet, not just in India but globally, is incredibly promising. As technology advances and regulations evolve, we might see more seamless integration of satellite internet into everyday life, offering connectivity to even the most remote areas.
Absolutely, Hari. The potential for satellite internet to transform connectivity and bridge divides is immense. As we move forward, it will be interesting to see how regulations adapt to support technological innovation while safeguarding national interests and ensuring equitable access for all.
Conclusion. What an insightful dive into some pressing issues today, Leela. From legal solutions to waste management in India to the fascinating decision-making process of locust swarms, our discussions have been eye-opening.
Absolutely, Hari. And let's not forget the controversial Bengal school scam and its impact on the community, the concerning rise in temperatures affecting mango production, and the quest for connectivity success with Starlink in India. It's been quite a diverse range of topics we've covered.
Indeed, Leela. As we wrap up today, we encourage all our listeners to reflect on these issues. How can we contribute to waste management in our own communities? How can we better understand the behavior of creatures like locusts to mitigate their impact? These are questions worth pondering.
And don't forget to stay informed and engaged, folks. These topics are not just headlines. They impact our daily lives and the world around us. Your curiosity and actions can make a difference.
Thank you for tuning in today. We appreciate each and every one of you for joining us on this journey of exploration and learning. Stay tuned for more thought-provoking discussions in our future episodes. Until next time, keep questioning, keep discussing, and keep making a difference.
Take care, everyone.